Bubba, there's a lot of firsts here on the Rick and Bubba Show, and a lot of things that we still seem to be the only show doing it. A lot of them are copied, but right now I think we still are the only program that has asked the question, how fast can you run the 40?
Rick, I want to tell you my time too. I was just kind of goofing that day. I wasn't really digging.
Well, I've
got to retest mine.
I've come to the conclusion that that's probably as fast as I'm ever going to run.
Listen, yours and Greg was not that bad. 6 at your age is not bad.
It's not bad. 6 at my sounds horrible, doesn't it? 6.
I mean, that sounds like they timed you with a calendar.
Isn't that horrible? Well, right now, Bubba, we're back focused on one of our favorite. I really think it is the favorite. Of all the divisions, and that is the mascot division, where mascots far and wide will come to the Rick and Bubba Broadcast Plaza and teleport, and they will get out here and they will try to run the 40. And you know what? We have from the Birmingham Barons, which is a historic minor league baseball organization. Here's what the mascot Babe Ruff, or as Helmsy named it, Bumpus.
I don't know where that came from.
Right now, the fastest mascot in mascot feet is the University of Alabama's Big Al, who came across the tape at 5.3. Second, Auburn University's Albee at 5.5. Jacksonville State University's Cocky at 5.5. Wallace State's the Lion came across 5.5. So we got a lot of 5.5s there in second.
Yeah, and they range from 5.3 all the way up to 19.2, which was Birmingham Busby. Right. So there's a whole range, and that is in the mascot division where they're actually wearing mascot feet. Now, if they wear tennis shoes, that's a whole nother thing. But we're focused today on the mascot division where they wear mascot feet.
Bubba, we go out to the Broadcast Plaza where we run the 40, where the real Greg Burgess and Helmsy are standing by, and I know that the Birmingham Barons. Did you know, Bubba? I mean, they've already locked up the division. I mean, they're already rolling to the playoffs. The real Greg Burgess is standing by. Greg, tell us who our guest is, and let's hear a little bit about the Barons. All the Barons information, by the way, is in show notes today, and their Facebook page, and all the information. Greg, how is Babe Ruff, or as Helmsy calls him, Bumpus, ready to go?
He's doing good. He's fired up. He's been getting loose. Helms is showing him the starting point. Standing here with David Krakauer with the Birmingham Barons. David, what do you think? How you think he's going to – I mean, you see the times to beat. You think he can do it?
Absolutely. He will win. He will wind up beating 5.3. His goal today, he told me last night, was to beat 5 flat. So for 5.3, I think he's got that pretty well sewn up.
Now Babe
Ruff is pretty confident if he's talking 5 flat.
Babe Ruff is a dog that wears a aviator hat and goggles.
Yeah. That's it. Because it represents the Barons. David, congratulations, by the way, on the entire organization on a great season. Hopefully, still great things to come.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rick and Bubba. We obviously we won the first half South Division title, so we're already in the playoffs. We're very excited. We'll be hosting 2 playoff games out at Regents Park, September 8th and 9th, against whoever wins the second half of the season, and then hopefully we'll win that series and head on to the Southern League Championship and try to win our 14th Southern League Championship.
Can I tell you, I like playoffs where they have a first half and second half because that, you have teams that are hot, and you know what I mean. You get a chance to get in. I like that.
Well, and the great thing, too, family and Rick and Bubba, the show, we've done so much with the Barons over the years and got a great history with them. Love to take the kids out to the ballpark. And Babe Ruff, I've watched Babe Ruff in action. Some of the moves on top of the dugout are outstanding. Now, I don't know if mascots everywhere were, gripped in fear after, we saw that YouTube video of the mascot that went off the dugout into the team. But
got to be careful where you moonwalk.
Yeah. So make plans if you're ever in the Birmingham area to get out to see the Barons play. They got a beautiful park, and like I say, with Babe Ruff and all the folks there, they do a great job. Make sure your family has a great day or evening at the ballpark. So all that information at rickandbubba.com if you're thinking of something to do with the family here in the remaining days of summer, and then, of course, the fall when the playoffs begin, hosting there on the 8th and the 9th of September. All right, well, Babe Ruff is ready.
Is he loose?
Is he loose, Greg? Is he ready to go?
Yes, Babe Ruff is loose. Now, look, he said he's going to beat 5.3. He's even mentioned 5 flat, which is outrageous. But, this guy's very confident. He moves pretty good. I was checking him out earlier. Look, it's going to be on your move. Whenever you move, that's when we start the clock. Y'all ready? We got the camera ready.
Yeah,
we got the camera on you. We need it on Babe Ruff.
Can I give you this? Can I give us the camera? Looks good today. It's a good clear shot today.
Well,
it's a little lighter out there too. All right, let's see. Here we go.
There's Babe. Look at him. Oh,
here he comes.
Here he
He's
comes.
digging. He's digging. Not bad
Look
stride,
at
by
that
the way.
dog
Not
go.
a bad stride at all.
That's a
pretty
quick
impressive.
dog.
That is
Talk to me, Helms.
5-3 ties the first place.
Ties the top.
Right out of the
Gal's
gate.
time has been tied. I'll be honest with you, Babe Ruff was digging.
Bubba, Babe, that
He
dog.
was digging.
You thought with the aviator hat on.
Yeah, it might drag a little bit, but no.
Ruff.
Hey, Greg, if he
pretty good now.
If he
do we
pins
give
it-
him another shot if he wants it?
Yeah, he gets a
Would you like
second
one
run.
more? Usually it drops off on the second one. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. You may beat that trend, but
we usually give them 2 shots.
let's give him 2.
And I'm gonna tell you what, if he peel his ears back, I think he goes 5-2. I mean, the ears
That's
are catching
true.
a little
That's
wind.
True.
Now,
That
Rick,
drag there.
Do you see those floppy ears? Is
Oh,
that
I
not a
know.
lovable dog?
It was a great run, and I'd had some emails wanting to know the divisions we have. We have, of course, the staff division, intern, special guest division, mascot division. This is with mascot feet. Mascot division with tennis shoes. Men of the cloth division, the women's division, the pom-pom division, the para-athlete division, and, of course, Rick, all lumped together, clowns and politicians.
Yep, there it is. And so you can find those at rickandbubba.com. All right, can Babe Ruff right now without doing anything else is tied for first.
I'll be honest, his form with the big feet is really good. His strides.
Did you see how he came out of the blocks?
Well, he warmed up. He warmed up chasing a mail
Here he
truck,
comes.
Rick.
Look how fast this dog is. I mean,
Look at that. I believe that's a quicker time.
No.
5-4.
5-4. It's hard.
Wow.
Usually goes.
It's hard to go
Usually start getting
quicker.
Slower.
All right. Well, right
them
now
feet.
we can tell Barron fans
What do
everywhere.
you think, Krakauer?
I thought he did excellent. You know, I'm not sure about the timer. I mean, he didn't even know his name, so I don't know if I trust him on the timer.
Do you want
That is a good point.
Krakauer? You want one more shot? You want to run it one more
Krakauer's
time?
questioning our ability of our timer, who didn't even know the name of the mascot.
All right.
Well, you got to admit, when you get down to a tenth of a second, the start and stop is critical.
It's just crucial.
I mean, I've called for electronic timing in this event for years.
all right. Does Babe Ruff want one more shot at it?
What about it,
Really
Babe
hot
Ruff?
out here too, by the way. I bet he's about to struggle.
So are we going?
What about it, Babe
Are
Ruff?
we satisfied with tied for first?
Is he looking for a fire hydrant, or does he want to go again?
Little kids are everywhere. Is he looking for a fire hydrant? He wants one more. One more. Or are you good with that? I said they don't talk, Helms. You have to
5-3
translate.
about- Yeah, he's good.
All right,
Come
we're
on.
going to stay with the 5-3. Okay.
Hold what you got.
Oh, what you got? All right, so right
Tied
now,
for the top spot.
Alabama's mascot Big Al and Babe Ruff will be tied for first at 5.3, followed by Auburn's Albee, Jacksonville State's Cocky, and Wallace State's
Boy, we've got a
Lion.
mob right there at that
Bubba.
5-3, 5-4, 5-5.
Bubba, and coming in at an impressive third, Ronald McDonald.
Yes.
With a 5.7. Don't forget that. Should he be in the clown division, though?
Well, I think he's a mascot, Rick. He could go either way, though.
He had big old feet on him.
If you're a clown that picks up an endorsement, you become a mascot.
I think so.
Yeah.